So my oven keeps tripping the breaker. Let's remove it and see what's going on. So whenever I turned it on, and it was on both the upper heating element and the lower heating element, the house breaker would trip after I started it. So if only the upper heating element is on, then it doesn't trip the breaker. But I didn't go through the settings here. I should have done that. What I did was just open it up. And after I opened it, I just unplugged the upper fan and it did the same thing. Then I unplugged that switch there. Just one wire. I started it and then it kept tripping the breaker. Then here, there's the upper heating element. I unplugged the wires. It still tripped the breaker. There's a fan there. I unplugged that one and it still kept tripping the breaker. And there's a lower heating element there. When I unplugged that one and the setting was on both the upper and lower heating element, then it didn't trip the breaker. So that's how I figured out that it's the lower heating element. Okay, so what I'm gonna do now is try to get to that lower heating element, order one and replace it. First we're gonna test it. I think it should be somewhere around 46 ohms, but let's test it. This is the lower heating element which I unplugged and it stopped tripping the breaker. So I'm just going to unplug it all the way. Okay. Now we're gonna take the multimeter, set it on ohms. It should read somewhere around, I don't know. Let's set it on ohms. I think 46 ohms or something like that. So that's broken. It doesn't matter the polarity, but as you can see, it doesn't show nothing. Let's see how we can remove this lower heating element. Nasty stuff. Okay, let's see what's there. Okay, so there's a screw. That works. Let's see. This is the screw. Okay, so I struggled with it a little bit. It has these hooks here. Wiggle it out. As you can see, it's broken, all corroded. I think it's because this oven, you know, they sometimes leak water. It was stripping the breaker. It's broken. Well, we're gonna find one and replace it. We'll just put it back in and redo everything that I showed you. This one is good. This is what we wanted. This is the new one.